Hello everyone. So in today's video you will see I'll be replacing my alternator, and you can see pretty much everything about alternator problem. So right now my vehicle, let's see if it starts, and it will be stopped because the alternator is old. In my dashboard it showed me check charging system, but yesterday it didn't start. I just stuck in my driveway. That means my battery is not getting proper charge, and I wasn't really expecting it to start right now. The common code for the bad alternator is P0562. So in order to do that I have to remove this battery, or some people do only negative, but I'll remove the entire battery, and I'll go ahead and remove the alternator and replace with a new one. I ordered one alternator from Amazon. I should be receiving today afternoon. So I'm just removing the alternator right now, and once I receive the new alternator, I'll be changing the alternator. So guys, I have a confidence that I can do it, and I'll take a lot of picture and I'll follow my video. So I also watch some videos, so I'll remove these or free up some cables connections and remove this belt to free the alternator. And there should be like 3 screws and a bracket which is holding the alternator. I have everything I need and I'll be ready. Guys, let's start with the battery. Pretty much all the vehicles battery or alternator places are different. Mine is right here. It's Acura MDX 2012. So let's just replace the battery now. So guys, I'll just remove the battery. Nothing is holding right now. For these, I'll remove this cover. This is for the coolant. Easily removable. So guys, I'm using this toolbox and I'm using 14 to remove the belt from the tensioner. I'll lose the tensioner and remove it. So guys, here is our alternator, and there is my tensioner pulley. There should be 2. I don't know if you guys can see it. So let's just put this in the tensioner. And guys, my extension is on the tensioner, the top one, and I'm gonna go ahead and twist it to the right position. Okay, let's just adjust a little bit. I'll push it, make sure it's in. If not in, it's gonna slide. So guys, as you can see, this belt, as I push, it will be loose. It's loose now, and this is before no loose. Okay, and we will remove it from the alternator. Okay, that's all. Alright, this is free. This from here, but I have good enough space. So guys, I removed this already. So guys, now I'll remove this nut so I can move this easily. Okay, I have to save it. So guys, I just received my alternator. Let me show you. I received it while I was opening. Quick. Where is it? Alternator from China. Guys, here is the alternator. Let's see. Brand new. Here is the connection. And here is the plug. The replacing an alternator is $100 plus cost. Varies in the location. So guys, now I have to remove this dipstick. You wanna free up the space, and I have to remove this bracket from here. It's holding a 10mm. So guys, I just removed this 10mm. Okay, if you wanna write it down, that's cool. We'll just disattach this bracket from the alternator using this Maxion light to see better. Guys, now you can see clearly. I'll remove this nut from the alternator. So guys, this is a 12mm. I'm gonna use an extension too. So guys, here it is. It's going in. Okay, counterclock. Okay, the nut is loose. Here you do not have enough space. Okay, I have it. Just keeping it safe. Another 12mm bolt I have to remove, and I need an extension, or if you have a longer socket, that's fine. Guys, now I will remove this, which is right underneath this bracket, 12mm. Guys, I just removed the fast nut from the alternator. Now guys, I'll go for this nut. You can see the down one. So guys, both of them was 14mm. I have to also use the long extension. So guys, I put the long extension and I'll try it to the left. Guys, it's pretty hard. I'm doing it. If you don't want to spend time, you shouldn't do it, but I'm learning as I'm doing, so it's good with me. Of the second nut, which was underneath, and if you compare both, this is top, this is bottom. Both of them, this is 12 and this is 14. Taking this bolt out, I can move this alternator. Okay, alright, I just disconnected from the base. Okay, now I will slide it in and bring it out through here. I just tied it with in the hole of the nut, so I can easily move it right now and use this lever. So let's just try it. So guys, this was very hard. Honestly, it could be more easier if I just remove these power steering lines. Here is the old alternator, and I tied here, so I got good grip. Helped me. Let's just put this culprit right here. The fact about this was this ran for 246,000. It's pretty old, and it tolerated one flood. How come? I don't know. It's a Honda Acura product. See, Denso USA made, and this lasted 12 years. So what do you guys think about it? Let me know. And let's match this alternator with my new one. So guys, this looks pretty much similar, same size. So guys, both are identical, they look alike. I don't see difference. Everything looks good. If I also check the back, it looks same. Anyway guys, let's wait and watch how I put this alternator in my car. Guys, today is the next day. I'm putting the alternator, but unfortunately it's a little cold and chilly. Okay, so let's just put it in. It's a new alternator, and I just tied this rope here, and I'm gonna feed it right here in. And this side should be on the right side. Down. You have to be very careful. Gravity helped me a lot, otherwise this could be a little tough. So guys, the alternator is in. Now you see this bracket. I have to put it inside right here, this side, and use this big nut. But guys, before that you have to put the medium strength thread locker so it do not lose. So guys, I'm gonna use a little bit of the thread locker, Loctite. So guys, now I'll put this nut. And guys, the hardest part is done. I was able to put this nut. I have to tighten it. 14mm. I'll put this bracket right in here. Put it in here. And I'm gonna use some thread locker. Okay. So guys, I put it in. I didn't tighten all the way. Now I'll put the other nut for the alternator. I have to also put some thread locker. If you clean the old thread locker, it's good. Guys, here's the nut. Press it like this and put it in. Now I'll tighten all of them. So guys, I put all these 3 nuts already. Now I'll put this connector and this connection. Okay, there is a nut, you can see here, came with it. Now I'll find the connection here, and this is the power connection. This is the connection and connector. So guys, I put this connection already right in here. Clicked. Now cover. I just put it in right here. I'll tighten this. I just tighten this and now cover this rubber. Now I'll put this in. Guys, I put all of these plus this bracket. I tighten this nut. I covered this cable. Now I put this dipstick back. I put the battery back, only the negative cable left. Now I have to do the serpentine belt. Good.
That's it?
Yes. See, I just put the serpentine belt. I'll put this screw back. And let's put this coolant back. Now I'll put this reservoir back. It's done. Make sure no loose connections. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure, as you guys know, it's my first time doing this and it was a very big job, but I tried. So guys, I failed 100 times and I did it. It was very hard. I never even put the serpentine belt before, so I had to learn and do it, and I did it anyway. So as far I know, everything is good, and I'll start the car after 2 days. So let's see. So guys, I'm pretty excited, believe me. And I successfully start the car. I cannot explain how happy I am. So everything looks good. Bike is running fine. I don't smell anything bad. It looks good to me. And this alternator is running. So I believe I did myself a good job. So what do you guys think? You guys wanna dare to do it? Thank you so much guys.